Hi, everyone. This is Justin Rondo, and today I wanted to respond to a question I get all the time, whether it's on Twitter, in person, in customer service, really anything. A lot of people just ask me, I have these heat maps, and I just don't know what to do next. What do you do next with the data you're given there? Because in a lot of cases, people get into new technologies and these types of things, and they start drowning in data. But I want to show you it's really, really, really easy to come up with new optimization points for your pages and your marketing campaigns using heat maps. And I'm going to show you exactly how I do it by letting you kind of look over my shoulder as I break down a page and kind of share the points I'm going to make. So today I'm going to be looking at one of our live events, and I'll be breaking it down from our heat maps, our scroll maps, as well as our detailed report on desktop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just show you kind of what the heck is going on this page. You'll see here we're looking at, if you go all the way down to the bottom where it says desktop devices, we're only looking at desktop right now. And we're seeing we have 1,019 clicks from 408 visitors is the data set that we're working with here. That's important to look at. If you have only a few visitors that are on the page and not enough clicks on the page itself, you're not going to be able to find trends. And if you can't find a trend, then you're not going to be able to make any specific decisions here. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to turn this off there. I'm going to move that. I'm going to actually just scroll through the page. All right. So we can see that there's a high density of clicks right here on where the play button is. Okay. And we can also see there's some more clicks that are happening right there on the CTA button, which is actually fairly important. So what I generally do is I scroll through the page to try and see where the hot points are, where the click density is at. And it looks like, as people are getting down, there's not a lot of clickable prompts here. Like some people might click on this image or in this section, but there's nothing really prompting them to click. Similarly, up here, there's not a lot of prompts for people to click on things, which is good because we don't want them to click anything. Those images don't click anywhere. So people are behaving as we'd expect them to here, right? So one of the things we're doing is we try to contextualize, the type of clicks on the page. So now some more people are starting to click on the sessions themselves. Likely what they're doing is trying to see, do these link anywhere? Does this text lead to a description of any kind? Which it doesn't. And you can see we actually don't use any sort of visual cues there to tell them that. Where we're going to start seeing clicks again is right on that CTA button with the countdown timer. And that's, by design. We want people to be clicking there, right? And so we're getting a fair amount there as well. And interestingly enough, a lot of people are interacting with the map. And so people are more likely to click on that because it's an interactive section, and they're just trying to see where it fits within the where the location is in regards to the rest of the city. So if you have specific types of visual cues for interaction, people are going to click, much like with this map down here, even though it's further down the fold. So we've taken a look at the overview of where people are clicking, and the first thing I do here is kind of see, like, are they clicking where they're supposed to be? And if they're not, what can we do to improve that? So here's something that I can see right here that stands out. Whenever we have a video, this is an autoplay video that people, when they load the screen, they see Ryan's face here, and he just starts talking to them. People really don't like autoplay, auto sound videos in general, though we've tested them and autoplay tends to work. But with the rise of how Facebook is auto-playing videos with captions and no sound, people are starting to consume videos differently and expect different things. So what's happening is people are getting to this page, hearing noise that they're not ready to hear yet, and they're automatically clicking the pause button. And that's actually kind of more of a knee-jerk negative reaction, right? And we don't want the first interaction on this page to be negative. So because of this heat map and seeing how they interact with the page, one of the first things I wanted to take a look at was, to try a different experiment of either having no autoplay or autoplay with mute. So that would actually push a new test to see if we could actually improve click rates and reservation rates by turning their first interaction with the page into something less negative. But that's only one type of report we can look at here, right? So let's take a look at another report, and we can just go to the scroll map. So right now it's compiling the data. And again, this is just on desktop. You can look at things for mobile devices as well. We can take a look at that briefly there too. But you can see in terms of scroll, people are scrolling through this page. They're looking through the content. We're getting very, very far down the page, and we still have 75% of our visitors. Actually, most of our visitors make it all the way down the page. So We don't have a scroll issue. People know there's content on this page, which is likely due to either the view schedule tab that's up there at the top or the very kind of scrolling nature of it.